The next day, your alarm is going off. Ah, that old room mine is the best. Felt like AZ was still here, welcoming me back. The hotel where I reside is so decadent, I can never quite feel relaxed there. Oh, she's staying at the fancy bougie hotel? I'm not surprised you got set up in a plush spot. You come from one fancy family, Ansha. Seems that way. Both her coat and her apron are bespoke if I'm not mistaken. You know, in all this craziness, I forgot to ask. Is it really okay for you to hang out here with us all the time, Ansha? Of course, my donut shop is here after all. Well, sure, but I think Lita's still got a point. Don't you need to let the folks back at your hotel know about your donut shop and everything? Not to worry, I've been returning to my hotel at bedtime. A customer? Welcome! Oh, hey, Gwen. What do your senses tell you, Chandelier? A donut shop! I better report back! Target acquired. In Hotel Z. Can we help you with something, Gwen? Not another word. Fake kinetic. Oh. Oh, Alamon. Team MZ! Looks like we got some strong trainers here. You gonna battle her? Should we both battle them? Two of my favorite characters. No, Karina, wait, don't provoke her. I'm not here to battle, I got real serious business. Will you be needing a room? No! No battles and no rooms! Alright, Laban, we can hear you. Perhaps we could discuss this a little more calmly? Calm! Calm! There's no time for calm! At this rate, I'm risking the wrath of Lady Jasson, and it's not gonna be pretty. I think you'll be able to explain the situation better if you take a deep breath. Ugh. Okay. Lady Jasson has a close friend, whom she deeply respects and admires. The daughter of that friend has been staying at Hotel Rishishimi. I was tasked with acting both as bodyguard and babysitter during her stay, but now she's gone! Miss Ansha! Where are you? She's so tiny. Here, like I said. Our mission is complete. I'm leaving now. Oh no, you're not! I've been so worried about Miss Ansha and what Lady Jasson might do to punish my oversight. Now I'm so stressed I can't even see straight. I need a Pokemon battle to calm down, but I can't win on my own with my blood pounding like this. I don't see what you expect me to do about that. Come on, 2-on-2, us versus them. I need you on my team so I don't go off the rails. I love this. Laban and Gwen is such a fun team up. Two of my favorite girls. Who's Jasson gonna team up with though? If it's not Corbeau. Ooh, actually, what if Jasson teams up with Giselle? That'd be fun. Kiro, pick a teammate. Me and Gwen are gonna team up for this one. You're irritating me in a somewhat Ivorish way. But I'll play along if I get to trounce the fake kinetic. Now I'm being dragged into this? Why? Come on, Naveen. You want to help Laban settle down, right? Go get him. Fine, fine. I'll see you all outside. Now that you got that Absolite Z, I've got an important tip for you, Kiro. Mega Evolved Pokemon classified with Z have special characteristics. Some Mega Evolved Pokemon have a Z added to their names, such as Mega Absol Z and Mega Lucario Z. These Pokemon need less time to fire off moves, but quickly burn through Mega Power in exchange. As a result, they're not as well suited for long battles. If you want to try out Z Mega Evolution, have your Absol hold that Absolite Z Stone. You can even test it against Lebon and Gwyn right now. Thanks for calling Gerpy. It's too bad that Lebon and Gwyn don't have special battle music of their own. Miss Lebon hasn't noticed I'm here, has she? Lebon has a constant headache from Jasson, and Gwyn from Ivor. They're sisters in suffering. Want to get targeted simply for being a fan of Canary. Lebon and Gwyn make quite a team, huh? One hot-headed, one ice-cold. This Lebon seems like a real formidable trainer. Let's go! Are we doing this? Yes, let's. I'm going to win so I can leave and get some peace. You were challenged by sisters in suffering, Lebon and Gwyn. Hey, where'd you go? No, get back here. Oh, you got frozen in the middle of your attack. That's unfortunate. Time for our secret weapon, Mega Evolve, so we can drag these kids, Dragalge. No, not the Cancer Beam. I love Lebon. I keep wanting to use an item, but they keep pausing, and I can't use items when someone's Mega Evolving or when there's like a cutscene playing, and it's really annoying. Chandelier, Mega Evolve, finish them. Yeah, they're metagaming me. They're preventing me from pausing. I used the wrong attack on the wrong person. I was trying to Dark Pulse Chandelier, but then Dragalge made me target it instead. Oh, I forgot you were here, Naveen. Yeah, you Mega Evolve too. Although I'm right about to finish them off. Oh, the cutscene stopped my attack. Oh my god, Naveen, you killed Greninja. Why'd I switch to Lucario? Well. I was just about to hit Chandelier with a Dark Pulse, and then Naveen interrupted me, and then my Greninja got killed instead. It's kind of funny, though. Wish we won that one. Winning's what gives a heated battle real meaning, after all. Your Pokemon shine with justice. That goes for both of you. Naveen betrayed me. Having another trainer at your side makes it much easier to keep a cool head in battle. We still lost. My apologies, Gwyn. I take full responsibility. Hey Kieran, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you're doing well. Please go check out my best friend, Atelier Kieran. He's a super cool streamer and also a professional voice actor. Go check him out. You might recognize his voice from games like Fire Emblem Heroes or anime like Seven Deadly Sins. Go follow him on all social media, his Twitch, his Twitter. Join his wonderful community. Thank you so much for coming by. I hope you guys had a great time playing Pokemon Legends ZA as well. Welcome in, Shoja. Good to see you. Hope you had a good stream. Hope you made some good progress. I know you're really enjoying the game, which is great. I'm having a fun time too. I'm Kiro, the frog-themed martial artist. Feel free to sit back and relax, or go take care of yourself after your stream. I appreciate you being here. Hi Haru, welcome in. I'm just happy I got to team up with someone other than Ivor. Now, back to the matter at hand. I came here because I need to find Miss Ansha. As I said, Lady Jasson cares a great deal for her. If something were to happen to Miss Ansha, I shudder to think of the consequences. I don't care what happens to me. Well, no, I do care what happens to me, but I care more about my duty as her bodyguard. So Ansha's been here the entire time? Gwen tried to tell you. Hello. What? I told you. Oh. Got it. My blood must have really been pounding in my head. Well, what matters is Miss Ansha is safe. Thank goodness for that. At least I can rest easy knowing she's in the capable hands of Team MZ. Well, don't just abandon your duty to guard her. Why don't you join us, Leban? Join us. I love you. Join us. Would Jasson be alright with that, do you think? That is the question. I'm sure Lady Jasson would prefer to have Miss Ansha at Hotel Richisime. But Lady Jasson can be quite overprotective, and I'm sure Miss Ansha would feel cooped up. I cannot abandon my donuts. I gotta keep working on them. My dream depends on it. Very well then. Miss Ansha, feel free to remain here. If anyone asks, I'll tell them you're still in your room at Hotel Richisime. However, I must insist that this matter be kept secret from Lady Jasson. If she finds out, it'll be your heads on the chopping block, Team MZ. I'll take my leave. Best of luck, and work hard at your donut craft, Miss Ansha. Alright, time to head back. I'm impressed, Leban. That was very considerate of you. You're too easily impressed. We're not all like Ivor, you know. You know, I would have wanted... I love seeing Leban team up with Gwen. It's great, because I like them both. It would have been fun to see Leban actually team up with Ivor, because we know that they've known each other since childhood, but we haven't actually seen them really interact. I've seen cute fan art of Leban with Ivor, though, like, as children growing up together. It was cute. We better not let Jasson find out about this, or she'll shut Ansha in a Jasson zone. Kiro, I need you, that team leader of yours, and Miss Megastones to come to my office. I overheard. Let's go. Hopefully this means they figured out something new to tell us. Yeah, I like these unexpected pairings. I want to see Jasson team up with Giselle. I think that'd be fun. Our hotel is remarkably busy for how few guests we have. Guess we'll see you later, Kiro. Actually, we haven't saved in a while. I should probably save. There you are, my busy crew. Sorry to make you haul yourselves here every time we need to have a meeting. Afraid we can't really help it, though. Folks seem to get spooked whenever they see me and Philippe roaming the streets. And hollow calls wear me down, you know. They don't have the warmth of face-to-face chat. Anyway, down to business. Our research into hyperspace Lumios is coming along thanks to you all. We're still in the dark when it comes to that distortion hanging out over the tower. What do we have on the menu today? Gulpin, I think? Oh, Meowth. Oh, it's that mushroom thing. wait. Octo Grappler, Octorock, Graplocked, Octo thing. Is that Trico? I like Octo Punchy thing. I think it's super cute, and I think it has a great color scheme, but then I really don't like its evolution. I mean, its evolution is cool, but the color scheme is completely different, and I like the orange. Another one of those Pokemon I like, and then they evolve, and I don't like them anymore. But well, we managed to stumble onto a rather troubling discovery. How troubling? It seems more of these pockets of hyperspace are appearing as time goes on, and they're beginning to affect our world too. We started getting reports of Pokemon from hyperspace Lumios have been showing up here in regular space Lumios. If we're talking worst case scenario, hyperspace Lumios could eventually swallow the whole city. We can't let that happen. We sure can't. Luckily, it's not all bad news. Thanks to your research, we can now detect hyperspace distortions that we couldn't before. Be warned, however, the parts of hyperspace Lumios beyond these distortions likely hold even stronger Pokemon. Bring them on! With the three of us working together, we can handle anything. Let's go scour different parts of hyperspace Lumios for berries and other ingredients. We've got to order up plenty of donuts from Chef Ansha. These ought to be of some help in your research, Kiro. Ooh, is he just gonna keep giving me Ultra Balls? I like that. Sounds like you know what to do. Get to it. Are they gonna kick us out on the street again? Why? Every time, it's like, I just want to see what their flavor dialogue is afterwards. Don't kick me out. Yeah, you're right. They have a lot of money. I'm sure they can give me more than just 20 Ultra Balls. I am saving the world after all, right? We're grateful to be able to depend on you. Sounds like you know what to do. Get to it. There's plenty of hyperspace to survey. Oh, and the more side quests have propped up. How many more side quests? Like 5, maybe? Like before? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh no, 10. They're doubling. There were only 5 last chapter. I guess these are chapters. What is it with the Rust Syndicate calling us to the office? Can't they talk on the phone? Don't worry, we'll take care of the hotel. I'll try using that nice butter you brought back if you don't mind, Kiro. You can now make donuts using 4 berries. Welcome to Ansha's Donuts. Okay, well, I'll make the 4 berry ones for the bosses. All my donuts look identical. Donut level, quadruple bypass. I think to be stingy, I'll continue to make 3 berry donuts for a bit. Actually, how much more do I get from this? Like 1 extra level, that's not a big deal. Let's be stingy. Let's be misers. What do I have a lot of? Those berries are a bit rarer, I'll save those. So they basically look all the same, they just swap out different colors for the icing. And they all look like Pokeballs. I think that's enough donuts for now. Okay, I need that Clobopus. So cute. I just hate the colors on its evolution. Actually, I don't know what a shiny Graplocked looks like. No, because the evolution is blue and yellow, but it's like a dark blue that I don't really like, and the yellow doesn't really look that good. Get the Pokeball. The shiny evolution is bright red and yellow around the eyes. Oh, I don't want that. Oh, hi. Wait, actually, I need to catch one in a normal Pokeball. If I want to use it, I need it in a normal Pokeball. There we go. That's all I need. Get out of here. Is he still attacking us? Kinda want to catch another one. My Gallade looks tall? It's because it's an alpha. It's an alpha Gallade. There we go. You know, for the ranked battles season reward at the end of first season, they gave people a bunch of rewards that they didn't tell people ahead of time. And if you got to like the highest ranks, you got sport balls, which were previously park balls used in like the safari zones or the national park or whatever. And they're just normal Pokeballs, like red and white ones, but with like an extra sticker on top. But I'm like, I like the sound of sport balls. That sounds cool. If I could have all my Pokemon in sport balls, that'd be very fitting for Kiro. But I did not play ranked, and I did not get sport balls, and plus that would mean that I would have to go back and re-catch all my Pokemon and re-raise them. So just pretend all my Pokemon are in red Pokeballs. Just pretend that these are sport balls, okay? Just pretend that these are all actually sport balls. Just pretend I have a whole bunch of cool sport balls. Yeah, whoa, Kiro, I didn't know you caught everything in sport balls. That's so cool, Kiro. You're the coolest. Greninja, please don't get stuck on the wall, thank you. I'm trying to find the Holovator, but I think I ran past it, now I can't get back. I gotta go up this thing. Oh, never mind. Only 5 seconds. Greninja, please. Well, I got a bunch of Clobbopusses. I didn't really get that many points. Actually, no, I got a bunch of points from catching them. Maybe I should raise a Grap locked anyways. They're kind of my color scheme, but I just don't like that type of blue. They're only level 20 as well. You catch them and they're like level 102 or whatever, and then you get them and they're like, oh, it's only 20. Here, I'll put you with the rest of my secondaries. Oh, he's a brave nature, that's cute. Okay, I want a Trico. Yeah, when the final boss joins your party and they're like significantly weaker than they were when you fought them, that's exactly what this is. At least this is helping me with my Mabel's research, because I did not get the shiny charm. I mean, I still have to do the 100 trainer or the 1000 trainer battles or whatever, but probably never getting that shiny charm. Destroy Pokeballs, catch grass type, use the catch window, okay. That's the thing, is like I don't really care about that many shiny Pokemon. There's like 1 or 2 I care about, and then the rest is like whatever. Oh, no, wrong direction. That's not what I want. Can I climb this barrier? No, I can't. This barrier is too tall for me to climb. Wait, no, I didn't mean to. I meant to click in midair so I would fall, but it just thinks I want to take the elevator. No, I don't want the Badoo. There. Oh, you guys are passive? Hello. Oh, you're low catch rate, though. Gotta be kidding me. One of you stay in the vault. Are you kidding me? It's because they're starters, isn't it? I only have 6 seconds. Are you freaking kidding me? Well, that was a really bad run. Didn't even get my Shriko. I should just caught a Badoo to get that point. Well, that was a waste. Wait, side mission, unidentified megastone. Oh, I thought that all the mega evolutions would be like main story. Actually, this one's a 1-star. You know, let's try it. Let's try a 1-star side mission hyperspace thing. I don't really know what that entails, but I'm not really interested in any of those other Pokemon, so. Damn it, it's on the other side of the wall. What's in the cemetery? Oh, hi. I like how this the little Spupa's just like gliding on the ground. I don't really know what side mission entails. The other one said Mega, so I don't think this one's a Mega. Sure. Accept a mission. Oh, hi. Hi? What are you doing here? You there, young trainer. Could I ask a special favor of you? Like, dude is just sitting here on a park bench in the middle of an alternate dimension with his legs crossed, being like, whatever. How's he staying here longer than 3 minutes? I'd like you to deliver this letter to the director of Académie Étoile. I would do it myself, but I'm afraid that certain circumstances prevent me from doing so. Please, won't you deliver it in my stead? Did I waste a donut coming in here? At least I didn't use a good one, I guess. This seems fishy. If you doubt my intentions, I suggest you deliver the letter. Then you'll see the truth of the whole matter for yourself. If you doubt my intentions, do what I say anyways. Okay, well the side mission gives me points, so... Sure. Merci. I knew you had a trustworthy face. Also, you're like the only other person I've ever seen all day in here. This is the letter that must be delivered. Remember, you must give it to the director of Académie d'Etoile. No one else. A message from across dimensions. This is very strange. Oh, I get the points just for accepting the mission. I don't even need to actually like complete it to get the points. Well, I should have used my crappiest donut on this. So I just left that dude trapped in there? Is he a ghost? This is the cemetery. Is he just a ghost? Did I just accept a quest from a ghost? An alternate dimension ghost? So I feel like the pacing of this DLC is it's basically like the main game. Like instead of doing ZA Royales, we're doing this like research thing. And then we have the side quest popping up, and then we end it off with a Mega Evolution rogue fight. And then each chapter seems to start off with a battle against two of our random NPCs pairing up together. Oh, I remember you. You helped me find my ring before, didn't you? Oh, this was the lady at the very beginning of the game that asked us to find the ring of her husband that she lost in the cemetery. Oh, all the side quests here like complete the first 3 side quests we did, because we also fought the guy that showed us the Alpha Bunnelby. Are we gonna find the lady that gave us boys as well in one of these side quests? And what new good deed has brought you to Académie d'Etoile today? I'm looking for the director. A letter for the director? Well, you found her. I'm the director of this school. I gave the important letter to Moi. Where did you get this letter? No, never mind. There is an even more urgent question that must be answered. Please, won't you come to Vert Section 6 with me? I must visit Racine Construction at once. Oh, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. I feel so much better having you here with me for support. I probably should have done this alone, but that letter you gave me, it raised so many questions. I suppose I ought to tell you what it said. I'm so sorry. I left you behind without ever having the chance to tell you something. 14 years ago, I entrusted my precious ring to a certain man for repairs. The man's name was Tarragon, the owner of a shop called Racine Construction. Receiving a letter from my deceased husband, it's simply impossible, isn't it? I was afraid to come by myself to find out if what this letter says is true or not. Are you Mr. Tarragon?
That I am. How can I help you?
Tell me, do you remember a man coming to you 14 years ago asking for your help repairing a ring?
That I do. I've gone and taken my little canary to a fancy restaurant to celebrate her birthday. We hit it right off with this guy sitting next to us. Canary took to him like a ducklet to water. When he heard what a dab hand I was at fixing things, he asked if I could help with setting a stone that had come loose from a ring of his. Told me it was a special ring, one of a pair he and his wife had exchanged.
That man was my husband, but I'm afraid there was an accident and he...
I'm so sorry to hear that, ma'am. Well, what a stroke of luck that something pointed you here after all these long years.
I'd hope perhaps that ring. I'm sure I owe you something for your labor.
There ain't no need for that, ma'am. I can't take this kind lady's money. Kiro, give me your money. But maybe I could take a battle with young Kiro instead. How about it, kid? I'll be waiting in the garage if you're up for it.
Oh please, Kiro, won't you give the gentleman his battle? I can't stand leaving this debt unpaid. Please, Kiro, won't you give this gentleman his battle? I can't stand leaving this debt unpaid. Poor Canary's over here trying to stream. Animo's my way of making Lumios more fun.
That stick in the mud Grecian's been teaching me more than just bacon. We've been battling plenty too. I'll show you some of the tricks I picked up. Let's get this Pokemon battle going.
Stop stealth rocking me.
Come on, Excadrill, time to show this kid what your drill can do.
Get flamethrowered.
Excadrill still couldn't get past your defenses, eh? Ah, ain't that just typical? But admit it, me and Excadrill gave you a run for your money, eh? We all owe you big time, kid. Growing stronger to put up a real challenge in battle is just my small way of showing you my appreciation. Well, consider me paid in full, ma'am. I think it's high time this ring made its way back home.
Kiro. I was so distraught when I lost my husband, and we never found his ring. And now our two rings are back together at last. I'll treasure them and all my memories of him. Goodness, you found both my own lost ring and my husband's ring. You truly are a wonder, Kiro.
Gotta admit it's a weight off my shoulders too, having that ring back where it belongs.
Wait, side mission 140. I'm pretty sure the last side mission I did was still like 125. And there's still like 10 out there on the field. Dream balls.
There you are, kid. Came rushing to get your paws on some canary bread, did ya? Not only is it shaped like my grandkid's face, it's the best darn bread around. Even Grecian likes it. It's delectable, adorable, it's delectorable. Here's the catch, you can only buy one a day. So delectorable, it's almost too good to eat. Just 1,300 Poké Dollars a bun. What do you say? That sounds like a ripoff, but I'll take one. Appreciate your business. Button made to look like Canary's face. It could be used to restore 100 HP to a Pokemon. This is not a good enough item to limit it to one per day. Sorry, kid. Only one canary bread per customer per day. Come back tomorrow. Maybe I should do these side quests. Wait, this picture's kind of funny. Well, there's a side quest right out here. The side quest didn't take too long before, but 10 of them just seems so daunting. Ooh, but we do get to see some of the Pokemon involved in the DLC by fighting these guys. These guys look so goofy. Kid, do you know what all Pokemon battles really hinge on? Wheels. Your offense, your defense, your strategy, the Winds of Fate. Strategy. Huh. Like you could have gotten the answer. Listen good, Pokemon battles hinge on sheer speed. Well, that wasn't one of the choices, my good sir. I kind of figured he'd say that though, considering his Pokemon. You can swoop in on an opponent or dodge an attack at a key moment, if you move fast enough. Me and my Cyclizar roll all around Lumios every day, and we've learned moves that let them roll over the opponents even faster. We're the fastest in town, which means you'll never beat us. Your battle cries sound so weak and subdued. Don't believe me? Battle us. They look so goofy. Come talk to me when you think you're ready. I mean, I know they were introduced to like evolve and give you a mount, but still. Ready for battle? My cycles are all revved up. My engine's roaring. Let's hit the brakes. My engine's roaring. Here begins the legend of the fastest and strongest Cyclizar team. So you have just a team of Cyclizars? Guess I was faster than you. You left us in the dust. You sure kept up with us. You're really good. I guess we need to knuckle down and get even speedier. Take this TM, you deserve it. Ooh, Flame Charge. Flame Charge doesn't just deal damage, it lets your Pokemon move faster. Trust me, there's no feeling quite like running circles around your opponent. Alright, Cyclizar crew, let's ride all around Lumios to our heart's content. So far, every single side quest we've done in this DLC has just been like just a battle. Like nothing really interesting besides that, which I'm fine with because it makes the side quests go by faster, but it's a little boring. At least I heal my Pokemon up after each one, which is nice. Alright, you're down there.
Hello. These things are so cute. Wait, Charcadet, I think, oh, I recognize that silhouette. Wait, there's a side mission in another dimension here? It's this thing! Okay, we're going there next. A life without a true rival isn't worth living! You feeling okay? I like his name's Adver. Of course not. That's why I need you to become my rival. I know, it's a lot to ask from a stranger, but just hear me out. You and I were born on the same day. As children, we chose to raise the same Pokemon, Charcadet. So cute. But depending upon the item its trainer uses, this Pokemon can evolve into 2 different species. We could not let our Charcadet remain Charcadet always. No, fated rivals such as you and I cannot walk the same path forever. So we parted ways, one of us choosing to evolve Charcadet into Armarouge, the other Ceruledge. That was until destiny called and our paths crossed again. On that fateful day, we decided to pit Ceruledge against Armarouge, a battle to determine once and for all which of us is the greater trainer. Wouldn't that just be the best story? I've always wanted a life like that, but I don't have a rival born on the same day as me. Or even a friend. That's why I need you to become my rival, please. I've already got the auspicious armor and the malicious armor we need to evolve Charcadet. I'll give you whichever one you want, so please evolve a Charcadet and help me finally live out the fateful battle of my dreams. Just let me know whenever you decided which set of armor you want. This man has no friends. He just wrote me a backstory. Not me getting jumped by a million Houndours right as I get in. Thing is, we haven't even gone into that many of these dimensions, and I'm already seeing like repeat maps. Where's all the Charcadets? I bet they're behind these crates. Nope, more Houndours. Wait, where are they? Oh. Why'd you miss? Where are they? Oh, I have to get on the roof somehow. I'm not gonna have enough time. Where's the holovator? Greninja, why do they not hit the thing sometimes? Where? Oh, up here. Where'd all the time go? Oh no, I just found them. No! I hate this. Why do my Pokemon keep getting stuck inside the buildings when they're about to hit the stupid things? I've already complained enough about the battle system. I don't want to complain about it now. It is definitely a drawback. Damn it! I could have been that guy's rival. I have to wait for another distortion to appear with it. Wait, this one's also a Mega Stone. Well, now I need more donuts. I was like, surely there has to be one group of them on the ground level, right? I have to wait for another dimension to spawn with it. Gosh, darn it. Ooh, level boost plus 17. Making donuts is like us eating ice cream after something sad. Cherry curry donut. Just make a bunch of throwaway donuts. Hey Raisa, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you guys are doing well today. Please go check out our friend Raisna. She's super sweet. Awesome streamer. Super kind. Great community. She's so welcoming. Go check her out. Follow her on all the social media. Her Twitter, her Twitch. Join her wonderful community and say hello. Welcome in, Raisna. Hope you guys had a good stream. You're playing some Final Fantasy XIV today. Welcome in, everyone. We're playing some Pokemon Legends ZA. We are doing the DLC, which dropped today. Feel free to sit back and relax, or go take care of yourself after your stream. I appreciate you being here. Ooh, a cream donut. Let's try the the side quest that's inside the distortion. This one. Ooh, actually, well, this one's a Mega Stone. And this one's also a Mega Stone. Actually, I want to do this side quest because it's like right outside the hotel. Yeah, good to see you, Reisna. Thank you again. Thank you, thank you. Why is this side quest being given out by the manhole cover? Stop right there. Good. Now look down. Did you ever notice the Pokemon designs on our utility hole covers here in Lumios? Actually, someone pointed that out in a tweet one time, and I was like, oh, interesting, and then I forgot completely. I call them Pokemon lids. And you've just found one. This is one of Vert District's famed Go-Goat utility holes. Now, how about a little quiz? What Pokemon is depicted on utility holes found in the Rouge District? Guess the Pokemon you think you'll see there, then show me that Pokemon. Well, I thought actually, this is like a long-term side quest. Okay, well, I'll do that later. So this one's 2-star. This one's also 2-star. Okay, I'll just do whichever one's closer then. Dang it. I don't like having side quests hanging after a stream is ended. I like finishing them within the same stream, but sometimes that's just not to be. I mean, there's a high chance I might already have the Pokemon she's asking for as well. Okay, so I feel like I should use one of these ones, right? Because these are timed battles, so I should go in as strong as I can. I'll start with this one. I don't want to use my best one. I'm guessing that... Wait, do I get Tawny and... Do I get Tawny and Karina for these? Is this even a Mega Battle? I thought they were only story related. I guess we'll find out. Help! So my other question is, are the people we're finding in these dimensions, do they live in these dimensions, or do they come over here by accident? Are they all ghosts, like that other guy we found? Like how is this happening? How do they get in here? How do they stay longer than 3 minutes? Two rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon are fighting. It's a rogue Mega Showdown. Oh, hi. You look kind of goofy. We can't just let them have at it. They could pummel the whole place to pieces. Please step in and stop those Mega Crabominable's rogue Mega Showdown. Crabominable, such a mouthful. Wait, where'd the guy go? Oh. I have to fight both of them? Where's Karina? Where's Tawny? Where'd the guy go? I have so many questions that will not be answered. Also, I want to unmark this mission because I'm not finishing this one today. To fight both of them? They look so silly. Am I really fighting both of them by myself? Oh, this isn't even like a boss fight thing. This is just a regular battle. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god! I hate getting hit by Earthquake when I have a ghost that should be levitating, but there's no levitate. These guys might just kill us. These guys might just kill me. Oh god. I don't have the right moveset for you guys. Oh, you know what? I should have Mega Evolved. I should have Mega Evolved. Okay, oh, my Gallade knows Fire Punch. My Gallade knows Fire Punch. Can you stop going for me? Oh god. Can I heal? Can I heal? I feel like in a situation like this, I don't need to abide by the Pokemon rules of only bringing out one Pokemon. I should be sending my whole team out at the same time. Like, I don't see who's enforcing the rules here. No one. Oh god. They hurt so bad. See, he just hit my Gallade coming out with a stray attack. I need to heal. Ah! I'm also running out of time. This sucks. These missions suck. And 2v1 as well? Gosh. Okay, well, at least... See, I was wondering about if they added a whole bunch of Mega Evolutions to this DLC, but there's no way they're all, like, actual full-on rogue boss fights, right? So how are they gonna do that? Are they just gonna give me the other ones? It turns out they turn them into these abomination quests. Stopping a rogue Mega Showdown between two rogue Mega Crabominable. You're something. You're something special, kid. That's a Crabominite stone you've got there, isn't it? Fancy that. Crabominable always aims to be the best and will punch whatever it sees to accomplish that. That tendency is probably what exploded into the rogue Mega Showdown we saw just now. Anyway, well done, kid. It was lucky that a mighty trainer like you came along. Again, what are you doing here? At least this is giving me points towards my research, which is good. Well, there's nothing else left to do in here, right? I don't think there's any items. Yeah, those things were so strong. They were Mega Evolved, they're like over a level 100. They had like, I think they had EVs on them. Like, they were crazy. Don't just give me like fights against rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon that are just normal Pokemon battles. Okay, so the lesson learned here is, yes, do use your strongest berries for these dimensions. They are no joke. It's probably better to save my lower berries for the ones with Tawny and Karina, because they can actually help me. And those Pokemon actually attack me and not my Pokemon, which I can dodge. Why is this guy just inside a back alley? Would you like to exchange your Mega Shards for something nice? No, not with you. Come again anytime. I get all kinds of nice goods in through my back channel sources. What? What do you have? Wait, what? Wait, you didn't exist before, right? These are new TMs, right? You didn't exist before. What the? Excuse me? Wait, he has so many. What? They added so many. Oh, he's also got feathers. I don't know which of these I want. Ooh, these are all very high power moves. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna come back when I actually know what I want. I do not have enough shards to buy all these from you. Ooh, Drain Punch actually might be nice though, because it heals. Yeah, Resident Evil merchant right here. Why is he just here in this back alley? How did I stumble upon this? Yeah, oh, I thought I was safe from the Mega Shard farming because I wasn't buying all the Mega Stones. Now I have to get TMs from him, and the fact that he sells them means I probably can't get them from like quests or normal sources, right? I just found him by accident. Is there more than one of him around town now? That's crazy. What a random find. Okay, let's take on this rogue Mega. Let's get our butts whipped by this thing. Wait, it's inside the shopping center? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's why there's so many of those shards in the dimensions. I thought they were just there to be annoying, because you know, like, when you go in there and you try to target a Pokemon, you target a shard instead. Have you considered selling some pretty feathers so you can get some pretty fashion instead? Oh, thank you. Remember, you can change outfits at any time by opening the main menu and pressing minus. This one's just in the shop window. Wait, where'd I get these? Oh, I just made all these. I was like, where'd I get these now? I forgot. We just made a bunch. Okay. Resistance power, steel. I don't know. I'll use the better one. Okay, who are we fighting? It better not be two of them again. Oh, I'm inside the mall. Wait, where's the mission? The last time the mission came to me. I gotta find it first and then do it? Oh, wait, never mind, there's a thing. Wait, no, that's just the exit. Oh god, I have to find, oh, there. Oh, it's the Raichus. Oh, it's you. Thank you again for giving me that Pikachu back then. How did you guys get in here? Why are you acting so casual about this? Thunderstones really are wondrous, aren't they? I just adore my Raichu. Alola! And thanks for the Pokemon trade, of course. The Raichu you gave me is such a delight. Wait, okay, this is the lady... one of these is the lady I gave a Pikachu at the beginning of the game, and she gave me boys. And then this is the lady with the... Was she with the one with the Lowland Raichu? But today, the two of us aren't here to ask you for another favor, but rather to do one for you. Because we're here to show you Raichu's Mega Evolutions. This is weird because you would think that they were advertising the Raichu Mega Evolutions with the DLC, right? So I just expected they would be very story relevant. It's a side quest? Are you ready to battle us so we can show off our Mega Evolved Raichu 2? You're gonna take me 2v1 again? Are your Pokemon above level 100 as well? Where are you getting these donuts from? How are you doing this? Not yet, I gotta switch Pokemon. I gotta start off with like Earthquake. Oh gosh, really? But I'm just dying to show you my Raichu's Mega Evolution. And I really want to show you my Mega Evolved Raichu. I can hit you both with Earthquake like right away. Maybe Hoopa's letting everyone else in for free and I'm the only person gullible enough to give it donuts. Then allow us to demonstrate in battle. Behold the Mega Evolutions of Raichu. Why do you look surprised? Look, our Raichu. Why do they look surprised at their own Raichu's evolving? They're both so big, they're alpha size. Wait, but you just had a normal Raichu like 2 seconds ago. How did it turn into an alpha? How did... What? What? Did you discover some kind of new type of Mega Evolution or something? What's going on here? What is going on here? And as usual, no one has answers for me. The Raichu duo, Tracy and Gradella. Am I hallucinating? Are these donuts psychedelic? Is that what's happening? Am I just getting drugged by Ansha? Is that what's going on here? I think I'm just hallucinating. Transform into Mega Raichu X and let loose the electromagnetism from your twin tails. Allow me to battle you on behalf of the Mega Raichu Y Promotion Committee. Well, I'll counter you with this. Get him with the Earthquake. Did I just KO both of them at the same time? But that was the Raichu I used my Thunderstone on, and I even given it the Raichu Knight X to hold. I was worried about this battle for nothing. You mean even a Mega Raichu Y can't defeat you and your team? That's just too strong. I wasted a good donut for nothing. Wait, why is your Raichu back to a normal size? I don't get it. No wonder you came out on top. You're an amazing ZA Royale trainer. That was just what I expected from the trainer who saved Lumio City from certain doom. It seems we gotta thank you once again, Kiro. It's thanks to you our Raichu duo was born. As an expression of my appreciation, I'd like to gift you with this Raichu Knight X stone. And please have this Raichu Knight Y stone from me. I hope we meet again someday, Kiro. Alola. Again, how did you get in here? Why are you in here? Why are you unfazed by this? How did your Raichu turn into an alpha out of nowhere? And why did it go back? Why are you so nonchalant about this? I'm so confused. And they're gone! What the hell happened? Hoopa, what did you do to these donuts? Yeah, now we need to go see if they're standing in their usual spots. I don't think those two despawned after their quest, did they? I know one of them's outside the Quasartico building, and then the other one's in this hallway. What is going on? Did they die? Did they die and come back to haunt me? What's going on? Okay, one of them was in this hallway, right? Wasn't she standing right here, actually? Did she get replaced by the portal? She was like right here. Does she just not exist anymore? I don't think she exists. I don't think this lady exists anymore. I'm just so baffled by what happened. Nothing makes sense. And I'm overcompensating with my good donuts. Oh yeah, this lady's not here anymore. They're gone. Wait, there's another Raichu trainer over here. Okay, well that was very weird. That was very strange. I killed them. No. I barely even got to see their Raichus because of how fast that battle went by. You, wait a tick, aren't you the trainer known as Kiro from Team MZ? People always think that, but no. Yeah, you got me. I knew I recognized you. I wonder if I could trouble a renowned trainer such as yourself with a trifling request. I'm an auteur, you see, a writer of great novels. Not that my talent is appreciated by the masses. I got just the idea from an ex-manuscript. The only element I lack is the dramatis personae. A famed trainer like you could round up my cast and provide the inspiration I've been looking for. I have an idea for the Pokemon my tail shall require. Could you assemble them for me? I hate quests that ask me to go assemble certain types of Pokemon. First, we must have a ground-type Pokemon. Next, a Pokemon that knows Flamethrower. Finally, a Pokemon bearing a Mega Stone. I must see all three, then my creative juices will surely runneth over. Could you put the trio in your party and come show me? I can repeat my list whenever you like. Okay, this I can do. My Chandelure knows Flamethrower. Everyone in my party has a Mega Stone. So I just need a ground type. Who should I use? What have I gotten recently? I kind of want to raise my Clobbopus, but he's only level 20 and it's gonna take so long, and I don't want to do that on stream. Or off stream, for that matter. What's the last ground Pokemon I got? Oh, here, Hippowdon. Here. Have you brought me the Pokemon 3 required for my tail? It seems you have the requisite number of Pokemon at least, but will they fit the bill? First things first, which is your ground-type Pokemon? Hippowdon. Hippowdon, quite the choice. Oh yes, this is sparking some ideas. Then on to our next character. Which is the Pokemon that knows the move Flamethrower? Yes, Chandelure, the scenes are coming into sharp focus now. We need a strong finish. Which is the Pokemon that bears the mighty Megastone? Greninja. Greninja, astounding, I never would have thought. Thank you, friend, you give me precisely what I asked for, so now I can craft my great tale. It is to be an adventure novel, you see. Since you've been so integral to the whole thing, I don't mind giving you a little preview of the plot. Our tale begins deep in the wilds of the Kalos region. How long is this cutscene? There in a forest replete with nature's majesty, a Pokemon called Hippowdon has a thought. I wish that I could Mega Evolve. And so our hero journeys forth in search of a Megastone, trainer Kiro by their side. Look, you're just spoiling the whole plot for me. You said you'd give me a summary, but... They arrive at the Tower of Mastery, where they meet Greninja, bearing the very same Megastone they sought, no less. Defeat me in true battle, their foe declares, and I shall allow you to take this Megastone with you. Accepting the challenge, Hippowdon sends out Kiro to do battle. Oh, so I'm the Pokemon. Just then, another rival for the stone swoops in out of nowhere. Chandelure unleashes Flamethrower in a bid to claim the Megastone for itself. So does Chandelure light me on fire? Is that where this is going? Kiro leaps in front of Hippowdon to protect it from the Flamethrower. He then hurls both Chandelure and Greninja to the Sea Spirit's den in Kalos' merciless sea. Yeah, this got very violent all of a sudden. No, not Tawny! No! Get out of here, Tawny! How can I avoid this Tawny person? Get out of here! Tawny, the mysterious and mighty figure who governs all Mega Evolutions, saw everything. She recognizes and rewards Kiro, granting him a Mega Evolution of his own. Mega Kiro? Yes, it is the first ever human Mega Evolution. Witnessing this miraculous sight, Hippowdon's faith in the power of Mega Evolution is affirmed. Inspired, Hippowdon vows anew to find a Megastone of its own. Yes, its very own Hippowdonite stone. Phew, it's gonna be a bestseller, I just know it. Yeah, did we just make Pokemon Mad Libs? That's what I think we did. For sure. Now I better get it all down on paper so I can submit my manuscript to Lumiose Press. I can't thank you enough for your help. You'll write a blurb for me when it comes out, right? That was an interesting side quest. Oh, muscle feathers. Yeah, they're giving me all these like XP items and feathers so that I can add all these low level 20 Pokemon to my party. Then why even give me Pokemon at such a low level anyways then? Just to be annoying about it?
That was an interesting quest. Mega Kiro though, guys. Mega Kiro. We're actually getting through these side quests, although I haven't finished the Shark Cadet one and the manhole cover one. Oh, I'm so mad I wasn't able to capture those Shark Cadets, so now I have to wait for the dimension to reappear. Is Mega Kiro Kiro 4.0? Tune in to find out. You received a bottle of protein from Cubone. Thanks. Congratulations! We're giving out free protein as part of a special promotion. Can I ask for a moment of your time? Sure. Thank you. Alrighty, let's get started with our protein street survey. Do you know what protein is? Do you know what protein is? I know all about it. I see. Well, protein is a nutritious drink. Where did you find out about protein? From social media, from a friend, from a poster, from a Pokemon Center, from you. From science class? Friend. Noted. Where you get your information from is important, isn't it? Does 5,000 Pokédollars for a bottle of protein sound expensive to you? That's steep. I see. Everyone has their own way of valuing things. Do you know of any other drinks similar to protein? I know about iron. I've heard of calcium. I'm familiar with zinc. I'm aware of carbos. I don't know any other. I've heard of this calcium thing. You know, this iron thing might be a thing. I'm not so sure. Zinc, now that rings a familiar bell. I know about iron. Gotcha. There's so many different products that it can be hard to keep track, huh? When would you want to have your Pokemon drink a bottle of protein? When I wanted to raise its attack, defense, special attack, special defense speed. Attack. Noted. Make sure to follow the usage instructions. What do you think protein tastes like? Tasty, sweet, bitter, no idea. Tasty is not a flavor. Tasty. I see. Make sure to let your Pokemon know what you think. Would you recommend protein to a friend? Yes, definitely. Got it. Whether or not you recommend something really depends on who you're talking to. And that's all for our survey. Thank you for your time. I bet you're wondering what this cute Cubone is doing next to me. This is literally an AI bot made into a human. As long as I'm with Cubone, everyone stops to chat, so it gets me plenty of takers for the survey. Thank you for answering all our questions. Here's a small token of our appreciation. I've received a bunch of items from Cubone. That's it, that's the quest. Ooh, that's a lot of protein. You would think that you use like a, I don't know, a Pokemon that represents protein a little bit more, but okay. I would use Cubone to represent like calcium, but that's just me. Maybe my next survey will be about iron. That was a side quest. Maybe my next survey will be about iron. I don't know what just happened, but okay. Wait, do you collect lost Pokeballs from the dimensions too? How does that happen? Don't question him, I guess. Wait, this quest is from Nurse. Pop quiz time. How many total Pokemon centers are there in Lumio City? There's... How many districts are there? 8? 8 or 6? 8? 6.
8. Oh, too bad. The correct answer is 9. Among the 9, this one, the Hibernal Pokemon Center, sells the fewest Pokeballs by far. What is with her face? Are you okay, ma'am? I think we could solve that problem if we just had a certain Pokemon around to help. And I got the perfect name for my plan. Why is she so evil looking? Is she gonna beat me up? Sportacular sales with a fun guy. Allow me to explain. Don't you think our countertop looks lonely? There's so mushroom to liven it up. Oh, is she gonna make me capture that mushroom thing? But a fungus sitting here would look just like a Pokeball. That kind of Pokemon is sure to lure people in and make them want to buy Pokeballs. Please bring me fungus. Can you stop looking at me like that? Fungible goods. Can you stop zooming in on your face like that, please? Amoongus. She's on shrooms, that would explain it. They better not give me the runaround like the Sharkadettes. Man, I really want a donut now. To the roof. Don't see anything. Oh, there. Come on. I hate catching so many duplicates of the same Pokemon. It feels like such a waste to me. Gotta find another Pokeball. I'm running out of time. Aha! Come on, quickly, Chandelier! Thank you. Still mad about that Sharkadet. Is it coincidence that they're giving me side quests that already have portals with those Pokemon out, or am I just getting lucky? Or maybe there's not as many as I thought. Maybe they cycle through them a lot quicker than I thought. You have the fungus for me? Wait, are you freaking kidding me? Read this. Look at this. Look at this. What does it say? What does it say? What does it say? A fungus is among us. Now I'm depressed. Thank you so much for this. It looks just like a Pokeball. Oh, I could stand right here admiring it all day. I'm sure everyone who visits will want to buy some Pokeballs now. It is really cute. Let's lure more sales into our Pokemon Center together, Fungus. I really can't thank you enough for bringing me such a fun little guy to join me here. Stop zooming in onto this nurse's face. I want a side quest where we run into Mayel, the Pokemon Center nurse, that we fight during Pokemon Royale sometimes at a Pokemon Center. And she's like, oh yeah, I'm the nurse that keeps fighting you at night and tries to like use my healing moves on you. So 5 side quests left. Hey there, I got some fine leaks for strong trainers like you. By the way, have you heard of a Pokemon called Farfetch'd? It's always holding a plant stalk, which is sometimes used as a weapon. Speaking of which, there's a troubling rumor going around involving Farfetch'd and leaks. They say if you go to a certain spot at nighttime, accompanied only by a single Farfetch'd that's holding a leak, you'll be suddenly ambushed. Could you go fight off whoever's behind this? Should be no sweat for a strong trainer like you. I'll even give you a good sturdy leak for the job. Wait, I need to do this with only a Farfetch'd though? My Farfetch'd is gonna be so weak. He's not gonna be able to fight anything. Go down the alley in Rouge Sector 7 at night with only a leak-wielding Farfetch'd on your team. I hate the side quests in this game that force you to only use a certain Pokemon, and it's always one that you don't actually have in your party, so you have to go like raise it just for the one side quest, and it's always like a really tough fight for some reason. Like the Pupitar one. Then fight off anyone who tries to attack you. Okay, well, I'm saving that one for later, because I'm not doing that now. I thought I picked up this quest. Wait, no, wait a second. Isn't this the script guy? Isn't this a script guy? I just did his quest. He has a new one already? Is it time to play Mad Libs again? It's him! Oh, you're back. Thank you again for your previous assistance, my good friend. The manuscript I produced with your help was a smash hit. It'll be hitting shelves soon. That was a very fast turnaround. Seriously? I was thinking about trying my hand at the romance genre next. I'd love your assistance. You're gonna write fanfic of me? To be specific, I'd like to ask you to put the following Pokemon in your party to show me. First, I think we'll need a fairy-type Pokemon. Second, a dragon-type Pokemon. Is this about Jasson and LeBon? The third Pokemon should be an alpha Pokemon, and the fourth should be a second alpha. Do you think you can show me all those? I'm counting on you. Yes, you, the hero of my own personal tale. Could you put those 4 in your party and come show me? I can repeat my list whenever you like. What if I have a Pokemon that fulfills 2 of the requirements and I bring both of them? And then he writes a story, but 2 of the Pokemon have the same name. That would just be confusing. Okay, my Gallade is alpha. There was a mystery gift Alpha Charizard they gave us recently. I'll use this. And then I need a dragon and a steel. Well, oh no, not steel, fairy. I mean, you're a fairy. Wait, you're also a fairy. Wait, what if I use Zygarde as my dragon? Wait, what if I do Zygarde with Floette? Night, Lark. Have a good rest. Catch you next time. Do you have in store the Pokemon 4 required for my next novel? Seems you have the requisite number of Pokemon at least, but will they fit the bill? First things first, which is your fairy type Pokemon? Floette. Floette, quite the choice. Oh yes, this is sparking some ideas. Then on to our next character. Which dragon type Pokemon will this scenario feature? I'll use my dog. Yes, Zygarde. The scenes are coming into sharp focus now. This guy's not batting an eyelash that I have legendary Pokemon here. And our third character, which alpha Pokemon have you brought me? Glade. Glade, yes, the lines practically write themselves. And our fourth character will be the second alpha Pokemon, Charizard. And Charizard, perfect! You managed to assemble the perfect cast of characters for me. I cannot thank you enough. Now let's talk romance. Floette is in love with Zygarde. Makes sense. If I had a Dragalge and a Clefairy, that would have been even better. Oh right, he knows I'm in Team MZ, so I mean, he's just like, whatever. This kid has a Zygarde. Of course he does. Zygarde is in love with Glade. Glade is in love with Charizard. And of course, Charizard is in love with Floette. What the hell are you writing, dude? It's no mere love triangle, it's an endless love loop. What do you think? Brilliant, isn't it? Wait, is that it? Is that the end? Is that the end of your story? Seriously? No, wait, this won't do. An endless love loop offers no resolution. I do have one other idea, I suppose. It's a bit more involved, but you'll hear me out, won't you? Fine. Please lend me your ear, dear friend. Once, in the city of Lumios, there existed 2 competing schools dedicated to the martial arts. Okay, now you got my attention. I'm listening. One was founded by Glade, distinguished by hard, unyielding strikes. This style was known as the path of— No, why? Okay, I'm not interested anymore. I'm not interested anymore. I'm out. I'm just gonna leave right now. This style was known as the path of Tawny. The other was founded by Charizard, specializing in fleet, flowing movements. This style was known as the way of Kiro. Why couldn't I be with Glade? Come on, man. Both schools put their desire to become strongest above all else in life. Their members vowed to have nothing to do with the other style except battle. All who followed the path of Tawny were bound to view the way of Kiro's followers as mortal foes, and vice versa. Governed by that one unbreakable tenet, it was a hard-knock life in these schools of hard knocks. It came to pass that a match was declared. Floette of the Tawny style versus Zygarde of the Kiro style. How'd you know my full username? This battle would decide once and for all which school was the strongest. Everything was on the line. Whichever school was defeated would be honor-bound to disband. Yet the 2 Pokemon selected as the school's champions had a singular problem. Floette and Zygarde were desperately in love.
They had broken the one rule that must never be broken, meeting in secret outside of battle. On the night before the fateful match was to be held, Fluette and Zygar's eyes met, and they knew there was but one option. Together they fled into the night. I think someone's been watching too much Pocahontas or Avatar. He looks so pleased with himself. So begins their thrilling story of love on the lam, their very lives on the line as they flee pursuit. I have to admit, my own experience of romance is limited, so perhaps my novel will lack realism. But I think it'll be a tale for the ages, don't you? Yeah. Sure. Now I better get it all down on paper so I could submit my manuscript to Lumio's press. I can't thank you enough for your help. You will come through with that blurb once it's a hit, yes? That was a wild roller coaster. What is with the side quests in this DLC? They're all so weird. But like, in a positive way? Question mark? Okay, 2 left, 3 left. This is all just so odd. It's just very odd. Wait, this person's underground. I also like how some of these side quests are like continuations of other ones. Wait, this is the same guy who told me to bring the Farfetch'd. Well, the same model. Sorry, I know this seems a bit rude, but I hope you can forgive me for not turning to speak to you. I threw out my back. I think I may have slipped a disc or something. It hurts too bad to move. Even trying to shout hurts, so I haven't been able to call for help. That really sucks. The last time this happened, I was able to fix my back thanks to a certain Pokemon move. Wait. You want me to like karate chop your back or something? I think it was called Octolock. Oh. You want to be wrestled by a giant octopus, that's what I see, yeah. I hate to ask, but do you think you could hit me with a good Octolock? It's a move that the Pokemon Graplocked could know. You're my only hope. This guy wants to be wrestled by an octopus. Wait. What level do they level up? Lock. Graplock. Oh, it evolves from Clobbopus, leveled up while knowing Taunt. Well, does my Clobbopus know Taunt? I don't think so. Is Taunt a TM? I can't remember. Oh, it is. Okay.
Maybe you'll replace my Umbreon, who knows? I want to see it, it's very cute. He's so cute! Look at him run, look at him go! I don't want him to evolve though, he's so cute. Listen to the sound he makes. Look at him go! He's so cute! I don't want him to evolve. He can already evolve, I don't even need to like give him any candies. Okay, fine. Evolve. Maybe I'll like the evolution once I see a 3D model of it. I think I've only ever seen it 2D. Like, it's okay. There's something weird about it, though. Maybe it's because I don't like the weird, like, waistband it has. Because it's not... It doesn't look like it's connected to its arms. Maybe it's because the middle of its chest is completely bare. I don't know. There's something weird about this Pokemon that I just don't really like that much. The blue actually looks better than I thought. But honestly, I think if I could have a Graplock that was colored like the Clobopus, I would much prefer that. Because the orange was just really cute. Maybe I'll train it. Who knows? Maybe I'll train it. He's got a pool floaty ring. Actually, I need to have a look at this. Wait, my whole Pokedex is rearranged now. I don't know where to look. Wait, is it just... No. I missed it, right? Or is there a separate dex for... Wait, switch Pokedexes. Oh, no, that's for Mega. Wait, no, Hyperspace Dex. Okay, here you go. I was like, I didn't miss it, did I? What's that sound? Oh, it is Jujitsu, though. Oh. Oh, maybe I do have to use this Pokemon. Graplock pins opponents to the ground with his prized tentacles. Not even monstrously strong Pokemon can wrestle free from his hold. Like, I don't understand. Wait, oh, this is an arm. Okay, I was like, how come he just has a ring around his waist that isn't an arm? But it is an arm. It's just that arm is hidden down here. But where's his arm coming from? Does he have an odd number of arms? Oh no, because he has 3 on the bottom. So this is one of his... But wait, does that mean he has like 3... Why does he have 3 arms on the bottom but one's in the center? Then where does the 4th one come? So does that mean if he undid the belt around his waist, he'd have 4 arms on the bottom, but they'd be like off center? I guess octopi are pretty malleable, so maybe they're not. I just don't understand the belt. I understand what it's trying to do. I don't like it. It looks like a pool floaty, not like a wrestling belt. The color palette is Splatoony. Oh, what? It shoots the ink thing out of its ear holes? I don't like that. Oh, it only has 1 hole. Oh yeah, it's not really an ear hole. I don't like that it shoots things out of that hole. That's kind of weird. Oh, I forgot that these things are just straight up fighting types. They're not even like water fighting. They're just fighting. I feel like I have to use it. It's kind of on brand for me. I like how this guy's so small. He's only like 2 inches. Oh no, 2 feet. I was like, 2 inches is way too small. He's 2 feet, exactly. Okay. I was like, 2 inches is way too small. Oh, okay. Okay, that animation was a little interesting. I mean, I get it. He's an octopus.
I'm not sure if I prefer you shooting things out of the hole in your head or shooting things out of your butt. It's weird to give us Pokemon like this so late in the game too, like ones that you just get and immediately evolve. Because that means like no one's gonna have the chance to actually use a Colobus in this game unless they really, really want to. Please, you got to unleash Graplock's move Octolock on me. You asked for it. Oh, I heard that one. Ah! The pain, the pain. Wait, I feel as if it loosens something up. Perhaps Octolock works all the places around the pain's source. My thrown up back is hurting less and less now thanks to that Octolock. Maybe I need to get myself an Octolock. Boy, what a lifesaver that was. And you're so kind to help out a stranger. Of course, that Octolock has some real power. Might even hurt more than the back pain did. But I'm still grateful. Thanks, Graplock. You certainly pack one powerful Octolock. The thing about a thrown up back is there's no real preparing for it. It just hits and suddenly you can't move. I feel that. You should live life to the fullest and enjoy the time and mobility you got. I've told this story before. I don't remember when I've told it on stream. The one time that I woke up one day and my back just really, really hurt and I couldn't even like get out of bed. And I wasn't even like doing any heavy lifting or exercise the day before. It just hurt like hell. And then it took a couple days. And luckily like I didn't have work those days too. It was like on a weekend. But it hurt like hell. And then it took a couple more days and then it still hurt, but I was slowly able to start like walking and moving again. I did not realize like how awful it is to just wake up and not be able to walk around like with that much pain at a young age too. And then I finally went to see the chiropractor like a week later because it still hurt, and he like cracked my back and it felt much better for a while as it recovered. And I asked him, I was like, is this common for people to just wake up and having like thrown out their backs just from sleeping weird? Because that seems like an old person thing. And he's like, it's actually surprisingly common, even among young people. I'm like, really? Damn, like, okay, I will treasure my time with my back. Oh, he gave me a TM. What an interesting quest. Okay, all the side quests I've seen so far, all the side quests I've encountered so far have asked me for Pokemon that I've actually had access to in these randomized zones. Which is, again, why I'm sad that I didn't get the Sharkadet, but also, like, am I just really lucky, or are these just really common and there's actually just a very small pool? Wait, this dude wants another story? Are you kidding me? Fine. How many, this guy, it must be the last one, right? He must only have 3 quests, right? He's just pumping out these manuscripts left and right. Ah, if it isn't my muse, back again. Thank you for your help with my romance novel. It's been optioned for a film. Do you know who they signed on as leads? Bryson and Sabrina. Which one, the romance one? Yeah, this guy's casually using me for content. Oh yeah, if he brings up Tawny again. Bryson and Sabrina though? So who's playing Zygarde and who's playing Floette? Wait, what? For my next tale, I'm thinking a mystery novel. I'd love to have your help once again. I have an idea for the Pokemon my tale shall require. Can you assemble them for me? First, I think we'll need an Alpha Pokemon again. Second, a normal type Pokemon. The third should be a Dark type Pokemon. The fourth should know the move Teleport.
And the 5th must be a fighting type Pokemon. Can you show me all those? Oh gosh. Okay, Alpha, fighting type, teleport. I'm counting on you, my muse. Can you put those 5 in your party and come show me? I can repeat my list whenever you like. Oh, and a normal type. This has to be his last quest, right? Okay, okay, you know what? Graplocked, you could be the fighting type. Who do I have easy access to for normal? Don't really have a normal. Alpha, you know what? I'm just gonna use my Alpha Gallade again. So Alpha, fighting, I need teleport. So, you know what? Abra. In fact, this Abra only knows teleport. A normal type. I don't want to use Bunnelby. I don't remember what I have. Furfrou? No. Oh, Eevee. You know what? I'll just use an Eevee. I'll just use an Eevee. That's easy. Seems you have the requisite number of Pokemon at least, but will they fit the bill? I'm gonna start off strong. Which is our alpha Pokemon? Gallade, quite the choice. Oh yes, this is sparking some ideas. Next we need a normal type. Which of your Pokemon will fill that role? Eevee. Eevee, wonderful. There's nothing normal about how inspired it makes me feel. Then on to our next character. Which will be the dark type Pokemon? Oh, I forgot you wanted a dark type. Oh, I took out Greninja. I forgot you need a dark type. Wait, what if I use my Gallade twice? Because he's fighting. Actually, I want to try that. Oh, I just took out my Gallade by accident. Oh, is he gonna have another quest that's gonna ask me for 6 Pokemon? Is that gonna be a thing? Playing Pokemon Mad Libs here. Wait. Eevee. Which will be the dark type Pokemon? Greninja. Yes, Greninja. The scenes are coming into sharp focus now. Which is our 4th character, the Pokemon that knows the move Teleport. Oh, because he took out my Gallade from my list, so I would need 2 Gallades if I want to use them twice. Abra. Abra, yes, the lines practically write themselves. Oh, I should have taken out both my routes. I have 2, like, alpha routes. Oh well. And the 5th character, which is our fighting type Pokemon in this Battle of Wits? Graplocked. And Graplock, perfect! You managed to assemble the ideal cast of characters for me. I cannot thank you enough. Here, let me add Tawny to the story, because we all like Tawny. Now allow me to sketch out the plot of my grand mystery novel. Our setting is a mansion deep in the mountains of the Kalos region. It is owned by famed millionaire Gallade. It also currently houses 3 guests and a certain treasure. The first of the guests is a trainer by the name of Eevee. Then there is our millionaire's former flame, Greninja, and a jewel collector named Abra. Are my Greninja and my Gallade used to be a couple? The mansion's butler, Tawny, is unobtrusive yet ever present, seeing to the guests' needs. Tawny did it. I'm saying it now, Tawny did it. Tawny committed the crime. One evening, the guests are all called together to a very special room of the mansion. Yeah, unobtrusive, huh? Yeah, right. This room serves as a giant safe, so fortified the move Rage Fist would not crack its defenses. So explains the butler Tawny. He has an unhealthy fixation for Tawny. In the safe's center, lovingly displayed in pride of place, shines the grandiose jewel known only as Graplock's Tear. This mythical treasure is rumored to have been a gift from the former king of the land, AZ. The mansion's owner gazes upon it regularly, every morn and eve to sustain their spirits. The sun has barely risen the morning after the showing, when a terrible howl echoes through Gallade's mansion. The guests gather in front of the safe room that contained the treasure, drawn by the awful noise. And there the millionaire cries out, "My treasure has been stolen!" Jump scare much? One of my guests must have done it. Presenting the accusation, Greninja demands, "Why us? Why not your butler?" But the butler Tawny has a cast iron alibi. She'd been playing cards with her employer all night. They were in cahoots together. Maybe it was the witch Beatrice. Eevee and Abra readily agree to a search of their persons and belongings. But even after the butler inspects all the guests, there's still no trace of the stolen jewel. Only Eevee was found carrying anything, no more than a Pokeball, a perfectly normal item for a normal Pokemon trainer to have. So who stole the treasure known as Graplock's Tear? I can't accuse Tawny? What if Graplock's Tear is Graplocked? What if he's in the Pokeball? I don't want to accuse Greninja. I refuse to believe it's Greninja. He wants me to say Greninja because he didn't search Greninja. I bet Eevee did it. Wait, no, Abra, because Abra could teleport. Duh. Really? Was the trick a bit too difficult for you to work out? What do you mean? You asked me for a Pokemon that can teleport. Abra can just teleport and take it. The evil trainer had left one of their Pokemon in the room to wait until everyone was gone so it could steal the treasure for its master. See, this is weird because Eevee is a Pokemon trainer, but Eevee's also a Pokemon. So you're saying that whatever Pokemon's in the Pokeball stole it, and then Eevee sucked them back into the Pokeball. I guess if you give your Pokemon a held item, they do get sucked into the Pokeball with them, right? That makes sense for gameplay, but like, does that mean you can just give your Pokemon anything? Can you give your Pokemon any item, and it'll get sucked into a Pokeball with them? What are the logistics of that? How large can this item be? What if the Pokemon already carries an item? Like, what if you have a Farfetch'd, and he already carries a leak with him, and then you give him another item, so he's holding two items, and he gets sucked into the Pokeball. Is the leak part of his body? I wouldn't consider it part of his body. What are the logistics of this? When everyone began to gather at the room the next morning, the larcenous lout quietly called the Pokemon back to its Pokeball, concealing both it and the treasure to cover its tracks. That was an awful story. So I guess he wanted me to suspect Greninja because Greninja didn't get searched. He wanted me to suspect Abra because Abra can teleport. But in the end, it was just the whole Pokeball thing. Wonderful, isn't it? Such a bold and elaborate setup, worthy of a criminal genius. It's a masterpiece. Isn't it a bit obvious? Where's the option where I just say it's a piece of shit? Isn't it a bit obvious? Now that I think about it, I wonder if I somehow overlooked a weakness in my airtight plot. That would be disappointing. Yeah, the oversight in your plot was that Tawny's not to be trusted. End of story. Yet it's all thanks to your tireless support that I've been able to craft such creative novels. You must be my greatest fan, willing to go so far above and beyond to support my writing career. To show my gratitude, I'd be happy to remix any of my tales for you, featuring whatever different Pokemon you wish to cast as the main characters. Just come speak to me whenever you're ready to experience more of my masterful storytelling. So my reward is I can re-listen to his story. He gives me 50,000 Pokédollars, never mind. Genius feathers and clever feathers, haha. Well, that was interesting. Oops, that's not right. The same tale can hit differently when the characters change. Which story are you interested in hearing anew? The adventure story, the quote-unquote romance, the mystery story. I think I'm good. If I do the mystery story, will he ask me for the plot twist again? If I do the romance, will he tell me the weird, like, love rectangle he made first before doing the real story? I don't got time for you. I think I'm good. Well, none of that was what I expected it to be. By any means. Very strange. Very strange. The Squawkabilly. Up on the roofs. Always squabbling. It's maddening. I just can't take it. Get rid of them. Oh no, I think the entrance is on the other side. I literally just ran past it. So many of them. Provoke a battle. Well, can I not catch them in this battle because it's a scripted battle? Green, blue, yell. Why? I feel like I shouldn't be battling on the edge of this, like, diving board. They all sound like Yoshi's. They kind of do, actually. Okay, they just die, so I can't catch them. It's like level 70 wild Pokemon. Well, my Grab Lock is leveling up. Squawk out of here! Darn Squawkabilly! You got rid of them! Thanks so much! Your face is scaring me. His face is scaring me. Oh, I got swagger. They added so many more TMs. Which is great, because the way TMs work in this game is very convenient. Okay, his face is so scary.
I shouted so much! Now I can't stop!
Oh, it's a Mime Jr. Hello, kind trainer. I'm Trice. I work for the Postal Service here in Lumios. This Pokemon, Mime Jr., is here to help us collect mail from our customers. But I got one minor concern. You see, this will be Mime Jr.'s first time going out solo. I thought about trying to follow along to keep an eye on things, but I'd be spotted in no time. That's why I'd like to ask for your assistance. Please look after Mime Jr.'s first big job for me. If you're ready and willing to lend a hand, please let me know. Are you ready to help watch over Mime Jr.'s first time making rounds alone?
I'm ready.
Is this like a stalking quest where you like keep away from the NPC you're following? Thank you so much. Like the ones that FF14 tried to do? I'll give Mime Jr. one last set of instructions. You just follow along and keep an eye on things. Mime Jr., you remember what to do, right? You'll gather the letters from a yellow post box like this. Now, off you go to Zone Sector 6. Collect the mail to be sorted. Please follow after Mime Jr. from a reasonable distance. Don't lose sight of it.
Follow Mime Jr., but don't be obvious about it.
It's gonna be nighttime though. Unless the timer's paused. I think the timer might be paused. Wait, he's coming across some enemies. Not the Crocodile Gang! Battle the wild Pokemon to clear a path for Mime Jr. Oh, Greninja! Hey Tay, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by, it's good to see you. Yeah, I'm enjoying the DLC. I hope you're enjoying it too. I know you were playing it the other day. His Waddle's so cute. It's strange because Mime Jr. is so cute, but then Mr. Mime is like a little unnerving, and then his evolution's like just creepy. Oh good, that's it. Mime Jr. has successfully gathered up the mail. Time to let the requester know all went well. Okay, good. I thought I had to follow him for like 3 mailboxes. Oh good, and they even teleported me back. Thank you so much for looking after Mime Jr. And you, my fine apprentice, you did splendidly on your first big solo job, yes you did. Here's a little something to express my gratitude. The postal worker appreciates your service. I wonder if this... Oh, that's a lot of heal balls. I wonder if the side quests in this DLC, like, front load them a lot. Like, by me doing them all, like, as soon as I get them, are there gonna be less later, or is it gonna be consistent, like the main game, where they just gave me, like, 10 after every story event? I guess we'll find out. I actually kind of enjoyed the side quest, strangely enough. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn it to daytime. Actually, maybe I shouldn't. Okay, but that should be all the side quests now that we currently have access to. Okay, we've cleared off the side quests. Oh, I can claim the close combat. Nasty Plot will boost a Pokemon's special attack stat for quite a while. Just the thing to use before special moves. Okay, so, like, thoughts about the DLC so far. Obviously, having access to more Pokemon is great. It is a bit unfortunate, but because we're doing this, like, after post-game, it means that we don't really have much of a chance to use our new Pokemon after this. But it's nice that they're there, especially for people that enjoy the different Pokemon. Excited to see what else they have, too. I mean, Graplocked is kind of a fun addition to the team, so I guess we'll see. Cool to fight our known NPC trainers, but in different pairs, like Grisham and Tarragon, Lebon and Gwyn. That was kind of fun. Seeing them interact with characters they don't usually. The flow of the DLC, once you get into the flow of it, it basically is the main game, right? Like, instead of doing ZA Royales, we're just doing the research in the Mega Dimensions. Then we fight a Mega Rogue Evolved Pokemon. Each step along the way, they unlock new side quests. And then we fight another unorthodox pair of NPCs, and then it all repeats. Simple enough. Not super engaging once you do a few. Like, the first couple hyper dimensions we went into were like, okay, this is kind of neat. And then after a while, it was like, wait, these are all kind of actually all the same. Like, even though we've only gone into a few, we've seen the same repeated maps so many times already. I thought there'd be a bit more variety in the maps for those. But I guess having similar maps makes it easier to navigate because you don't have much time. The time limit is quite tight. For some of the maps, it was like, fine, but then for some of them, it was like, where's all the time? I don't really know if I like the time limit thing. I get it, so you don't spend forever in them. Might be interesting to see people trying to do shiny hunting a bit more efficiently with those, with the time limit and stuff. I mean, obviously, you could probably just re-enter, like, save and then re-enter the dimension or something like that. Not that I really care about shinies anyways, other than a select few Pokemon. It's interesting that the Pokemon get, like, above level 100. I think the donut mechanic is interesting, although it's a little annoying. I wish I could just go in without a donut if I really wanted to, like, just go in there, grab a Pokemon, and leave. But I understand. And they're giving us a lot of berries, they're giving a lot of Pokeballs, a lot of XP items. I don't like having to go into a dimension and catch, like, 3 or 5 Pokemon each time, especially when only one of them's new. I don't like catching all these extra Pokemon. I could just release them, but it's just not my thing. I think the most fun thing, though, is because, like, recently we've been streaming Octopath Traveler 0, and before that we were streaming Hades 2, and before that it was, well, Dispatch and Tales of Exillia. And what I found is with those games, I really enjoyed those games. Like, those are all games that I think are fantastic, and I like playing them. But because of the style of them, for streaming especially, right, it's a lot of cutscenes where I sit here and I don't say anything because I don't want to interrupt what they're saying, because it's a cutscene, or it's like something serious happening, or it's like a tough battle, so I'm really, like, locked in, so I can't really say much. With Pokemon, you don't really get that because, you know, everything's kind of goofy, but also, like, there's a lot of places where I can poke fun at the game, make fun of it, make sarcastic remarks, my usual, like, sardonic statements. the story events are like spaced enough just apart that I can do that, and then the side quests are kind of goofy, so I can do that too. There's a bit of customization because everyone's playthrough this game will be different because of their Pokemon and stuff. So I feel like the chat for Pokemon Legends ZA streams is a bit more fun and interactive, and I can crack more jokes than Hades 2 or Tales of Exillia, Octopath Zero, which is unfortunate because, again, I really like those games. They're really fun to play, but I also feel like when I play those games, chat is usually very empty because there isn't really anything to say, and I get that. But it's also just the style of the game, and it's also me, so it's a me problem. But Pokemon does make for something fun to stream because I can keep gawking at all these ridiculous, silly things. Especially the side quests were actually kind of funny today. A lot of them, like, intentionally funny, but a lot of them slightly, like, unintentionally funny at times. Like, the whole Raichu one was also, like, funny, but I don't think it was supposed to be that funny. It was supposed to be a bit whimsical, but maybe not that funny. So we'll see. We will continue streaming this tomorrow. Friday stream, I will decide whether we'll do Pokemon or more Octopath. I think it's probably going to be more Pokemon. I have a feeling it'll probably take us 3 streams at least to get to the Mega Dimension DLC, especially if I do all the side quests. We also need to get ready for these side quests too. So the ones I didn't finish. So I need to get well, it'll take a while for me to collect these Gimme Ghoul coins. I'm not even sure if I'll finish this one by the time we finish doing the DLC on stream, because that's a lot of coins. I need to do this utility hole cover one. I need to get the Shark Cadet, which sucks because we lost our chance, so we're gonna have to keep an eye out for these. Oh yeah, I also need to raise a Farfetch'd. Can I? What do I? Do I have a Farfetch'd, or is that new for the DLC? I think it's new for the DLC. So I'll need to catch one. Yeah. Yeah, I'll need to catch a Farfetch'd. I'll need to catch a Shark Cadet. We'll have to keep our eyes out for that. Okay, but otherwise, like, yeah. This has been fun. I was kind of hoping to get to the second Rogue Mega Evolution boss fight today, but obviously those side quests took a lot longer than I thought, which is fine. They were fun. They were fun and goofy. Thanks for coming to the stream. I really appreciate it, guys. Let's find someone to raid. Let's see. A lot of my usuals are not on right now. Oh, Johan's on. Doing some amazing art as usual. Let's say hi to him. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimension DLC. Take care. Bye, Froggy friends.